Okay, pnawn da, croeso'r Stadium of Principality. Good afternoon, welcome to the Principality Stadium. We've got the Wales manager, Ryan Giggs, and we'll have Ashley Williams, the captain, following. Can I just ask, any Spanish journalists here who require translation? Or are we okay? We have Llywelyn on the far side if anybody does need translation. Rob? Yeah. But no Spanish journalists? Okay, first question for Ryan, please. Thank you.
Ryan, obvious first question. How is Gareth Bale? Is he going to play tomorrow night?
No, he's extremely doubtful for tomorrow. He's just got a little bit of muscle fatigue from the weekend. Nothing serious, and we're just monitoring it daily. So we'll give him every chance for Tuesday. So we're just monitoring it every day.
So effectively you're resigned to him not being there tomorrow?
Yeah.
How optimistic are you he'll be ready for Ireland on Tuesday?
Yeah, it's probably 50-50 at the moment. Obviously, we don't want to take any risks, but if he's able to play, then good. If he's not, then and so be it. We're preparing for both scenarios, but obviously my mind is just on Spain at the moment, and then after Spain, we'll start concentrating about Ireland.
And has the decision been made purely by you and your medical staff, or have you been in consultation with Real Madrid this week?
Well, the decision for tomorrow is not fit, but yeah, of course we've been in consultation with Madrid. It's nothing serious, and it's just what's best for Gareth, and obviously for the team and everyone involved for Madrid as well. So not too worried about it. If he's fit, great. If he's not, then we just have to get on with it.
How does he feel about missing out against Spain? As you said, there was extra motivation there for him.
Yeah, of course, with him playing in Spain, he wants to be a part of it. But first and foremost, his health comes first, and we want, obviously a fit and raring to go Gareth Bale.
How has that affected what you called the balance between Spain and choosing for Spain and Ireland now?
Yeah, nothing's changed. Obviously, we want to win the game tomorrow, but it is a friendly. Whereas on Tuesday, 3 points to be had. So, but we have that 5 day in between. 5 days in between. It's not like the last game where we had Ireland and Denmark. 3 days in between. So we've got a little bit more leeway where, but still. We'll try and give everyone minutes, and with them mindful of Tuesday.
The Spain squad, how good is it? I mean, it's missing some big names, but still pretty awesome, would you say? Yeah,
and obviously a new manager. Very impressive last month against both England, and obviously scoring 6 goals against the World Cup finalists. It's something special. So we're in for a tough game, we know that, but it's also an exciting one where it gives a chance for the players to play against some of the best players in the world and one of the best coaches of recent years as well. So a different venue as well. So there's a lot of things that the players are looking forward to.
Will the roof be open?
No, they're closed.
Is that your decision, or?
Yeah, in my experience, it's always something special. It doesn't happen very often. So again, it's something for the players to experience that's a little bit different.
Last couple from me. You're back in a stadium where you were the first goal scorer for Wales in this stadium. You had some great occasions, some disappointments as well. How does it feel, and how will you feel being back at the stadium where you ended your Wales career?
Yeah, no, I was excited when we had the chance to play here. It looks like it's going to be over 50,000, which is great. And like you say, I've had very happy memories here. Not so happy, but it's a great stadium. I mean, right in the middle of the city. Every seat you get a good view of the pitch. The pitch is magnificent. Maybe too good. Might be an advantage for Spain. I thought about growing the grass a little bit longer, but no, we want a good football match, and we want to test ourselves, like I say, against a very good team. And
just last one from me. The build-up, obviously, towards Ireland as well next week. Yeah. Jurgen Klopp called it a senseless competition. What did you make of that? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, when you're involved in big league games and Champions League games and they're coming thick and fast, and then there's a bit of disruption with the international calendar. You can understand club managers sometimes getting frustrated. On our behalf, I've said it before, I think it's an exciting new tournament. It gives us another chance to qualify for a major championship, and the groups are really competitive. So yeah, you're always going to get that with club managers and international managers disagreeing on certain things. But from my perspective, I think I've said it before. Once everyone gets their head around it, it's something different, and we should embrace it.
All the best.
Thanks.
Next question. Satish? Can you take the microphone? Sorry.
Ryan, it seems that Aaron Ramsey won't be being offered a new contract by Arsenal.
I don't want to get involved.
Is that a distraction to you at all?
It hasn't been. It wasn't the last campaign, and it hasn't been this campaign. So Aaron enjoys meeting up. As far as contract talks, I don't really want to get into that. When he's here, he's my player, and like always, he loves being here. He loves playing for his country, and he's very good to have around the dressing room and in the camp in general. So yeah, it hasn't affected him from my point of view.
You beat the Republic of Ireland convincingly last time you played. Is that an advantage for you preparing for the next match against them in 5 days' time?
No, I mean, we played very well in that game, and that's the standard that we've set now, so we'll have to keep to that standard. At certain aspects, we dropped below that standard against Denmark in the next game. So there's things that obviously we can work on, but yeah, if we play to the standard that we did in the first game against Ireland, we'll have a great chance. If we don't, we're in for a tough game, because we're away for a start, and yeah, Ireland, I would imagine, it'll be fresh in their minds, both that performance and the result. So yeah, we know, I said it before the first game, that we're in for a tough game. We played well, and we deserve to win, but we've got to do that again.
Lawrence?
A lot of focus on your younger players, Ryan, against the last 2 matches. How do you think they're going to cope in front of a big crowd like that and a big stage?
I think they'll be fine. I mean, like you say, they did really well, especially in the first game. And from my perspective, it's exciting. It's a new stage. It's a new venue, and like always, I want them to express themselves. If they're in the team, they're in the team for a reason. Don't do anything different. Do the things that made me pick you. So, yeah, only time will tell. But I don't expect the different venue or bigger crowd. Or, of course, we're against quality opposition, so they'll need to be on top of their game. But I think all the young players and the older players as well are excited to be back here. A lot of them have played here before, and yeah, it's a great occasion. But it's only a great occasion if you play well and you turn up on the night.
It's a magnificent venue, and when you walk out there, it's stunning. Can you imagine if we got promoted to Group A, that you would have a Germany out here, and this would be the sort of stage you'd play on?
Well, I've said before, we're lucky that we've got so many different stadiums to choose from. Obviously, we've got Swansea, Cardiff has been our home for in recent times. I played here, so we're lucky in that respect. But every game, just like this one, we look at it and think where the best place to play is regarding getting the crowds in, biggest chance, giving our biggest chance to win. So we're lucky in that respect. So we just take it from game to game, really.
Can you just pass the mic to Phil? Thanks.
Right, could I just check, did Gareth require a scan with the latest injury? And how long would you expect a player to start training again after muscle fatigue?
Yeah, he had a scan last week, a couple of weeks ago with Madrid, and then we've rescanned it. So, yeah, we've done everything we can to sort of get as much information. We're treating it symptom-wise as well. Like I say, he feels good, but we just have to weigh up the risk and whether it's too much of a risk or whether he can be a part of the game on Tuesday.
Were the results clear again this time because they were clear last time?
There was a little bit on both scans, but nothing. I mean, you know, if you scan me, you'd probably find something. You scan anyone, you'll find a little bit. But so that's what I'm saying. You more treating the symptoms really, but nothing to be worried about at all. Either way, expect him to be fit for the next game for Madrid.
You had a lot of injuries in your career and had to deal with those problems. Is Gareth the sort of player that has to be 100% before he actually goes out and plays?
No, I don't think I was ever 100% playing. So, but of course, when you have niggly injuries and especially hamstring injuries, which I used to have, it's always maybe at the back of your mind until you're flying again. So I'm not worried about Gareth. Gareth isn't worried. Like I say, it's something of nothing really, but obviously it's a short space, short turnaround from the game to Madrid to the game on Tuesday. So we'll take no chances. But if he is available, then he's available.
And just finally from me, would you speak to Madrid before you make your final decision for Tuesday?
Yeah. The medical team are constantly in dialogue with Madrid, and yeah, like we are with every team when there's an injury or we're discussing a player. So yeah, that's no different.
Okay, we'll take one last question, Alex.
Ryan, Gareth's played up top for you for the last couple of games. Given his likely absence, can you just give a flavour of the potential options to replace him and how it might change the way you approach it tactically? Yeah,
well, we have obviously options. We've got Sam Vokes, we've got Tom Lawrence, Tyler Roberts. All can play up top or you can play two up top. So yeah, we have options, and we need them options, you know, because Gareth sometimes isn't going to be there, which we experienced in the past. So that was something that I was aware of when we took over. That we need something different. We need not just relying on our top players, and that was why I tried to push a lot of the younger players through and sort of fast track them really and give them that experience, because we need to sort of a plan B if our best players ain't available. And if our best players aren't available, you know, we've got players underneath who are pushing them even if they are available. So, and I'm quite happy with the progress in that respect.
Okay, thank you. Diolch. Ashley will be in a couple of minutes. Diolch.
Thank you. Thanks. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks for. Cheers.